But let's move on to something different. MLB baseball season is here, ladies and gentlemen. Cubs and Cardinals kicked it off a couple of days ago, but we didn't get a chance to do our headlines. So let's make our predictions a little bit later. Ty, who do you have in the World Series? Who do you like this year? Surprise, disappointment? Who do you think is going to take over the championship?
Well, I'm going to start with the headlines. We didn't make our predictions yet, but we did touch on this in the past. I want to watch A-Rod coming back.
The bad guy is back
to
again.
The Empire out east. And this home run stretch that he's doing. 6 more to tie Willie Mays. And again, 10-year contract signed in 2007 for $275 million.
That would be $250 million.
Lord of mercy. Yeah, that's what I want to see. And if he does that, he'll be 4th all-time the home run list again, tied with Willie Mays.
You know, I'm glad that you brought up the Empire, and it seemed like A-Rod is definitely Darth Vader going back to the Empire. But I'm really interested in some of these off-season moves that a lot of these teams have made. The Padres are getting the Upton brothers, now Melvin Upton, and not BJ, and Justin Upton, and Matt Kemp over there in the outfield. Now I'm definitely interested to see what Seattle can do. You know, they fielded one of the best pitching and defensive teams last year. Now you add someone like Will Myers from the Tampa Bay Rays to come up there to help with hitting. Nelson Cruz up there for hitting. I'm definitely but I definitely think the best team in the league so far, and it pains me to say this.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
And it pains me to say this.
He sees us, Marvin. He can see us.
It pains me to say this. It's definitely the Washington Nationals. It's definitely not the St. Louis Cardinals, Steven. The Washington Nationals, the signing of Max Scherzer, Steven Strasburg, with that pitching staff, with Bryce Harper behind him, hitting from both sides of the plate. I definitely like the Nationals, and I'm going to go with the Mariners to meet in my World Series, and I like the Nationals to take it this year.
Okay, all right, that's fair. I mean, the Nationals, we've been picking them for year in, year out, so perhaps now they can finally get over the hump.
I think they can.
And while I have been hating on Wisconsin, we talked about the Badgers earlier, you can't throw a lot of shade to a good sports culture, and a team that has a great sports culture, you know, in baseball is, you know, the Cardinals. You know, they keep doing, especially when Pujols went out, they keep going, you know, right back in the thick of things at the end of last year, so how could I not pick them? And then, sure, I'll drink the Kool-Aid with the Nationals. It's cool.
Can't believe you actually pick the Cardinals, but
yes,
I know it pains me. You know, Chicago through and through. Cubs, obviously. I mean, we know how that story goes. But
yeah, they're having restroom issues down in Wrigley Field right now as we speak. We'll touch on that a little bit later.
They're also having third baseman issues. Another storyline to watch out for.
Yeah, but Shed, I know you're gonna pick your Cardinals, but who do you have in the AL?
Thank you for the encouragement, my brother. Of course, we got the Cardinals, man. We always in it. We got Hayward now. You know, we got the team that's still together. We always gonna be in it, and I feel like this is our year. Once again, we're gonna be in the World Series. But I want to see the Angels. I mean, everybody's been talking about this team. They got all these superstars, Pujols, Mike Trout, Josh Hamilton. Like, I want them to really pull it together and take a long run. I'm a big fan of Mike Trout and just the way that he plays, you know, on defense, on offense. He's like a complete player. Kind of reminds me of a younger Ken Griffey as far as the impact that he had on the team. So I would love to see him make it to the World Series against my Cardinals. Obviously, I want those Cardinals to win, and I think we will, but I think that would be a good matchup in the end. So we'll see how this season plays out.
I really do not like the St. Louis Cardinals. I really despise the Cardinals and everything that they stand for.
As much as I despise the Badgers, right?
More so.
You gotta take your emotion out of it, Marv. I learned the hard way. Don't learn the hard way. Just take your emotion out of it.
Oh, I'm not going to bet against the Cardinals. I'm not foolish. I don't like them. I'm not going to bet against them, but I mean, it is what it is. But I definitely agree with him with Trout, though. Trout is definitely that complete player, that all-star.
Absolutely.
The new face of Major League Baseball.
And worthy of it. Worthy of it as well.
Definitely worthy of it.